Family them, una good morning, una good afternoon, una good evening. Me, not the CEO of Voice of Salone. As we all did the break on the latest news around Sierra Leone, concerning politics and other matters them around Salone. Please, I want to make una subscribe on my YouTube channel. And we also there on Facebook, Voice of Salone, also there on TikTok, Voice of Salone, and also there on Instagram, Voice of Salone. So all inside there, I want to also when I go there, if you want to see Voice of Salone, just tap chat say Voice of Salone, or if you go Google, you chat say Voice of Salone, and they come also. So my family, please, as I tell you now, I'm not going to subscribe and share to now friends them, so that the message should go wide. So please, at the left now, okay, that's it.
Me, family, on a good evening, on a good afternoon, on a good morning. This, now on a program again, Salone CashBox. Me family, today, now the 18th of February, 2025. The people in the Salone, you know, today, I can talk directly to Samura Kamara, and for make, you know, una all can see and believe in this cause of, you know, election justice. Because in term, now can make a electoral justice, now make people like feel say, in term, now what we come out from the cloud and come for dong. Salone people, this not just simply, you know, a simple definition or simple fact for say, when then if you fight for justice, especially when then if you about something where go affect you picking them, and even you can picking them. You know, Salone people, this not fight where we must win. And make no mistake, Salone people, hey, if anybody now this world tell una say Samura Kamara sell, that person they not to better mortal man. I dey tell una this. That person they just not get clue of how the world they operate, or they not get, you know, inclination of, you know, how things them. They not their sense of reasoning is very, very, you know, stupid, and in fact they're not even fit for talk usai people them way, you know, sensible people in the talk. We're not make no mistake, Salone people, because you know, even this MCC money, let we look at it, because you see Salone people we lack practicality, we electing them before we face. Even this MCC money now, because of Samura Kamara instance, now it makes Salone no get that money there. So how can you tell me Samura Kamara sell, but it make the all back $480 million from we country? How can you tell me say Samura Kamara sell? But you know one thing, Salone people, we get a goal, we get a plan, we get a strategy, we have a mission now we are, and that mission now for liberate the souls of each and every Sierra Leonean in that country. You know, me Salone people, and when I talk about goals, so then get one, you know, like the smart objective. You know, like na acronym where they call SMART, SMART, Salone people. Where you know, like crucially, like waiting, I listen to a brother Hotmail where talk about say we get for be time bound in this fight, in this strategy, in this mission, in this goal, in this objective where we get on. We get for be time bound. And Salone people the smart, you know, strategy tell we say, or the objective, smart, tell we say, You know, to every objective or goal, it gets for be specific. The S stand for be specific. The specificity of the thing. We get for be smart, be specific about we mission. You know, Salone people, like the M stands for measurable. It gets for be measurable. The A stands for achievable, and then the R stands for relevance. Be relevant, and then the T is time bound. Salone people, when we talk about like be the whole, you know, the specificity of the whole thing, it tells us that, you know, we get for we like be know what thing we want, be specific as to what we want. Waiting at this mission, waiting at this specific thing where we want. It's about electoral justice. And the Salone people, look, the measurable bit, now the fact that, hey, people need to die in a Connaught hospital, where it go when electoral justice happen. Because confidence they come in the system. Confidence. And it is achievable. You know why I make it achievable? The measurable, like you can talk about the water, you can talk about the light, you can talk about the health facility, you talk about equal rights, you talk about justice, you talk about the democratic rights of una the people. That's the measurability of the whole thing. How measurable it is. Salone people, it's achievable because we operate on the principle of democracy. And democracy we say it is the government of the people, for the people, and by the people. And when election happen, then for sure we get the result. That's the measurability of the thing. It is measurable. What we are fighting for is measurable. It is. There is a realistic estimation to it. Salone people, we can do this. And it say it is relevant. It must be relevant. It must be reliable. Salone people, this thing is relevant for confidence. For renew Salone. And the time bound, where we talk about? It must be time bound. And this, now waiting Salone people, I want to talk, hey, and listen, who APC? You know what we say? Look, this electoral justice is something where we believe in and we die for them. We believe in them. Nothing that they make we shake. Nothing. But when I talk about like the SMART acronym just now, it tells you that there must be a time bound to this. And when we say time bound, we don't tie anybody. Now the fact that Samura Kamara alone cannot fight this fight. Saying that Samura Kamara for call people outside for go protest. No, we don't see the international community. They don't fail we. Because Madabi don't kill, almost the Madabi don't kill people. Almost the Madabi don't jail people. Waiting they happen. Now we see like Benjamin Netanyahu na Israel. When ICC were issued letter, they made it public that they you know is wanted by the ICC. But always where it comes to African leaders, they begin to bend, they turn they turn fufuwi. No. So even kind of like, you know, make sense. You know, realistic for make Samura Kamara call a protest. Because if they keep people in back, waiting to commodity. Who that can talk for we? These moral guarantors. Look how they don't fail we. But you know what, Salone people, Samura Kamara, we know. And this is the reason why I think I don't get a slight change of mind. I don't get a slight change of mind. Samura Kamara, we've seen your fight. We've seen your honesty. For make you one green as a result of this fight. Make the all back $480 million from the MCC. A all back investment in our country. Now it cause this pain. It tells you you're genuine to this fight. You are genuine. And nobody no able to challenge you. You show proofs of IRF. Where if they were not legal documents, you would have been sued for that. It tells you you are fighting a good fight. But Salone people, look, the reason why we have to be time bound, now because we not for allow these rogues within the APC for breathe again, for can destroy with people. Because we allow them for strategize, for plan, even though in the rogue way, in a dodgy way, in a crook way, they still strategize, and we not for allow them. We not for allow them for breathe. Rogues and wicked people should not survive in our society anymore. That is why we talk about being time bound. Salone people, look, I understand. And when I look at the old pattern of Salone, I thought we get people we don't make name in that country day. Where sometimes when Samura Kamara don't fight, because the rogues them boku, the too much devil they fight this man tooth and nail. We thought like names, household names them for don't can remedy with country, for don't can rescue with country them. Household names like the Jagabans, like the Kamara members. Yes, Alfred Peter Conte, now they at the church line. But again, this is what they say. Alfred Peter Conte, he get that clouds there. Would like the people see him say he fought against the establishment, who's are we there so? You know one thing, Salone people, you look at the Jagaban, they all don't fall for this. Don't go to like this executive. It tells you they do not believe in justice, they do not believe in democracy, they do not believe in this electoral justice. How can we entrust power to these people anymore? You look at the Kamaremba, all he talks about drugs, oh, cocaine, that. But he cannot fight the reason why we country deal like this. He cannot talk about it. Salone people, look, we must come up with a strategy. Me and one person not be one make ever Samura Kamara push show face again for 2028. But you know what? This is an household name. Say what you may. But you know what? This guy don't prove like say he's fighting a just cause. Samura Kamara, please do not give up on 2028. Because if these guys then fight we, trust me, we get a battle now with Anne. And you, all the household name them, they seem for don't balance one side. And you are an household name. And you know what? If these guys them feel say, then they can kill with Konski, then they come back with the same status quo. Look, the strategy. This is the reason why me don't say in June. And by the way, before I go further, Salone people, you know, I just want to say happy birthday to, you know, Dr. Fuller, you know, Dr. Alfred Vinol Fuller, you know, somebody we get utmost respect for. Dr. Fuller, may God bless you, sir. You know, you really don't show we say you are a patriot. You are indeed somebody we believe in justice. You are a honest man. May God continue to bless you. Wish you a very, very happy birthday. I see the missus. Now, two pictures they put last year. Oh, now, together birthday. By the way, you know, thank you, you know, Mrs. Fuller. Jenny, thank you. You know, happy birthday, Dr. Fuller. But you see, Salone people, we must fight for this. This is why I see like this mortal man, they tell me, say how they sue the international community. That tells you it is, but whilst we are putting like strategies in place for make the rogues they are not survive now we can't see anymore. Dr. Samura Kamara, some they begin the campaign because we don't see the honesty. Trust me, we don't see the honesty. And if these guys are going to go, they suppress you till 2028. To this 2023 election, then destroy them for we. Look, you are going to come up for being the president, a new thought force. Whether you like it or not, the people are going to chase and cry at your feet for this thing. Because they're rogue they are, we don't align so within the APC and the SLPP. Trust me, we've got nothing to write home about them. We must fight for this. Some power they begin to beg you because we don't see the honesty in your face, in your heart for the people of Sierra Leone. We call and every Combrana that country, every woman, youth, Una look at this man for me, he can rescue this nation. Look at this man. Look at his face. May God talk to Una and see the honesty from this man. Hey, I don't tell him this talk, no nothing. I don't say people are going to say, oh, now in plan this. Yes, now so the APC go and say. But you know what? We are going to destroy their plan. Samura Kamara, you are an household name. People see your honesty. The very day one where you talk, say, who that's them for blame? When picking in the suffer of the country, you say, now we the politicians. You say, I blame government. It is true. Government now they set the policies in place. Now they set the environment. Now they set the atmosphere.
I'm sorry.
We're going to do this. We are going to do this. Salone people. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. If this is what it takes, if like the household name them, where like therefore don't come as a third force, you all don't seem for kind of like fall for the status quo, because as far as they're concerned, they don't feel say Salone people are ever for change. They don't feel so. They don't feel say Salone for change. They just believe in the APC and the SLPP. Samura Kamara, you are an household name. We are going to change. We are going to change Salone. Through your name, we're going to change Salone. You can do it. You are going to do it. If these guys are going to allow, because now, waiting on want, they want begin to go preach that message, like I said, oh, like maybe Sentem, Samura Kamara, now this if he wants, if he want go destroy the APC, we don't see how much you they fight for the APC. Nobody don't need certificate. Nobody don't need proof anymore. We can see it. We have seen it. And we can see your honesty. May God keep you alive. No matter, you know all that all day. Biden all pass you. And if even Biden, you know, you all pass him, you get the strength. We can tell from where you fight this kind of fight. You have to stand for rescue that country day. So we get for begin that campaign day. This is the message where I just want to give Salone people in. We are going to fight for this. We're going to fight like, you know, we don't ever fight before. But this, we didn't left this country in the hands of rogues anymore. Because this is what they want us to do. They want to make, because like now, the other household name, check about wait for me, don't come. They take sense. They get around within the APC. For me, then destroy all the household names them. So we will just come for patch. Samura Kamara, if they treat you this way, we are going to beg. We're going to beg you for make you rescue Salone. We are not going to allow them to breathe. This is not a message where I want to bring come today, Salone people. Samura Kamara, who the APC? Don't worry. Me stance and position about electoral justice, it's unwavering. I just want to make una know say, it not a shake. But waiting we know they get. Now for allow, make like the APC the plan ahead. Wherein like, they begin the plan, begin the above say, oh, this cocaine business, like, oh, it is, now APC, they can't succeed with. Samura Kamara, some power we get for beg you. Some power we don't say, may you not think about 2028. But the way where this, they're rogues they are. And because of like, the way where the AU, again, the African Union, they just don't elect like a new person. And you know the reason why they say, I mean like a call for reform. They say Africa needs serious reform because of the challenges of the world. Samura Kamara, start talk, begin for call press conference. Not afraid, the international community there. Watch around the world. People are not tired with politicians them. They're not tired with, you know, the classic politicians there. Watch around, even the biggest economy in the world, America. Donald Trump is not a typical politician. Watch around the world. There is like an appetite for change. They don't tire with politicians, they lie. Not afraid them. Not afraid for call them out. Not afraid for call the international community out. Not afraid for call them out for saying that they sell democracy. Think about it. They're afraid the people. When the people begin to rise up, then they're afraid. Not take like I say, oh, you don't need to beg them for this power. Expose them. Expose them. Trust me, wait man and no like, people already expose them. Trust me, China they wait. China, Russia they wait for say the way when when you begin pulling the secret, you expose them. For China and Russia and other countries they begin to say and say this democracy is a scam. Expose them. And trust me, we dey begin to beg you, because it look like I say it's not because of you, it is because of the international community. And some part we therefore begin to sue them and expose them. We dey sue them not because we want any damages, but not because we want expose them. So when you rise up to the occasion, trust me, the world go see say there is like an appetite, a need for change in Salone. Now make when people imagine how me they go sue person where we still believe, where me don't tell and say like and again and say June for me to restore democracy. How me go tell Pikin say you wait till you can house and they beat you. The Pikin not reach the house, I don't make it beat the Pikin. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? Now anybody hate? The sad thing in the country now, because all man just they hold in phone and talk nonsense. No, thank you to social media bloggers. The license APC. I hear you. Now I make you, I can enjoy you before you begin your first. Now laugh, you they laugh. Look, we not lose up in this fight. Una trust me on this. I can never lose up in waiting right. I can never lose up in waiting right. But the fact remains, we must use the smart analysis, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant or reliable, and then must be time bound. We must not forget about that. And we're going to fight for this. And this is what we're going to fight for. We will APC, trust me, like I don't waver at all in this fight. I don't waver at all. I'm constant. I'm constant. Trust me in this fight. And we are going to win this fight. If they feel say these rogues, will they give them any chance for breathe again, we're not going to allow them. And we're going to wait. And we'll begin to expose this international community that they don't look like Africa. We should fight for this. We should and we must. We're going to die in this fight. Samura Kamara, be ready. Even though, yes, please begin to call press conference. Let's expose the wickedness of the West and the people that way they hold you back. We're going to fight them. We're going to fight them with every blood in us. We're going to fight them. Be steadfast, but we need to left this fight not the hand. My family, this now the program, Salone CashBox, and God bless you now. And then I get a very, very good evening. Thank you.